All right, Eagles fans, Jalen Hurts fans, here we go. Jalen Hurts Week 1 film breakdown. Do me a quick favor, though. Please consider liking, subscribing, all that good stuff, commenting. Let me know what you think. But we're going to walk through his Week 1 performance against the Falcons. I got to say, there was a lot of stuff that was super impressive on tape. Not only from Jalen, but from the offensive game plan they put together. Now, I didn't highlight or we don't talk through like all the screen game that they did, right? All those little quick hitters, bubble, whatever. But I do think that they identified something on film where they were like, hey, we can get a bunch of easy ones, and they just took them, which to me, hey, if you can make the NFL easy, go ahead and do it for your quarterback. But without further ado, let's jump into the tape and check out some of the good and some of the bad from Jalen's Week 1 performance. So, we're starting with a really good one, okay? First, let's talk through why they put these guys out here. So this is our back, right? This is our H, okay, and this is our Y. A lot of NFL teams do this because we're trying to get a man zone indicator. Well, what the heck does that mean? It means, look, we've got LBs or safeties walked out on both these guys. There's a really good chance that if we've got linebackers and safeties walked out there, that this is man-to-man, okay? We've got a really good rub concept to the boundary, and we've got a really good, hey, we would call it a coverage concept, but if they're not in man, we've got a really good zone beater to the field. However, they are in man, right, based on who they walked out. So, boom, we're going to motion him down, and we've got just a little pick play. You're going to see the tight end work in here. He's going to run what's kind of called a spot route, but he's actually going to end up bailing on it, and that's going to be, I want to point that out because it's a really smart play to avoid a penalty. But they've got the Smith kid in the slot who's just going to do a little pattern. He's going to take off on the bullet route. So check it out. Boom, you got the spot route here. To me, watch this, guys. We're going to watch this in slow-mo. Watch how he pulls up. So he's working in there, right? Because he's trying to pick this guy. We're trying to rub this guy to make sure we can get a wide-open touchdown. And then look at him bail out because he knows that this guy's staring at him, right? We got this little narc over here on the sideline who's going to try to throw a flag on us if we pick him, right? He bails out of it, but he makes him run underneath. The fact that he runs underneath, boom, ball game, we already beat him. The Smith kid's unreal, right? He's just going to run by anybody, especially if a guy goes underneath. Easy pitch and catch for 6. So, let's talk real quick because you love it from the design, but you also love it from the recognition for Jalen, right? To walk up the line of scrimmage, say, like 20, hot. Look outside, okay, I got double linebackers or I got safeties walked out there. We're man-to-man. We're good to go. Bring this guy in, and let's roll and throw an easy 6. So to me, it's like, man, I love the design, but I love the fact that Jalen recognized it. So watch him, motions him in. He knows exactly where he's going with the football. Probably the easiest touchdown this kid's had since OU played like Toledo. You know what I mean? So this is another really good one, okay? This is what we would call cat. We've got a locked cricket 9. A locked cricket 9, think of it as halfway between a typical cover 2 post and like an over route, okay? Locked cricket 9, he's trying to get upfield 8 to 10 yards and then work over to what we call the divider in between this number and the hash, okay? Our slot receiver here is just on a locked seam, and then outside we're on a Harvey. Harvey's a little bit of a different route. Harvey, think of it, it's not a curl. Curls we turn inside, comebacks we turn outside. Harvey, we work right back down our stem, okay? You read this play 1 to 2 to 3. So this is really good to see Jalen working through his whole progression, okay? You can see him, boom, peek the lock cricket 9, get through the seam, and then all the way outside to the Harvey and deliver a strike for a nice first down. That, to me, is really exciting if I'm an Eagles fan because now I'm seeing him, okay, he's working the whole field, right? Okay, peeks the lock cricket 9, doesn't have it, peeks the seam, resets outside, drives the Harvey. Easy money, cat's an easy play, we gotta love this. So this one we have as marked as the bad, okay? So this is the first bad of the day. He completes the ball, right? So it's hard to say, oh, right, really bad. But you'd love to see a home run here. This play design is out of this world, okay? So check it out. We've got what we would call Flutie Y house, okay? But I want to start by teaching what Flutie is to begin with. Flutie is a stick-it-8 post paired with a sail. So a lot of people call it China. It's that in and out, okay? So you got the stick-it-8 post with a sail. That's what normal Flutie is. The Eagles here are running Flutie Y house. Well, Y puts this guy on a sail house. So you still have the stick-it-8 post outside, but we've got the sail house where we're going to sell, sail. That's a tongue twister. We're going to sell the sail route, and then we're going to turn this thing upfield vertical. This is just a beautiful play design. Look how this thing pops wide open, and Jalen just underthrows it. We got to have the home run ball here. right? Again, still a completion, still a big chunk play. However, this to me has got to be the home run ball. You drive this thing with urgency and let him go ahead and get 20 more yards. Right? He probably doesn't house this, let's be honest, tight end out there. But he can go ahead and get 20 more, 10 more, get out of bounds. This is as good as it gets from play creation, man. This is what Jalen adds. This is the added dimension we have Jalen at quarterback. Just watch. I mean, there's not even really a lot to talk about. Gets outside the pocket and delivers a freaking strike. It looks cool on the wide, but just wait till you get to the tight, because this is sweet, man. Does a little front door escape, means, hey, he steps up in the pocket, avoids this 5 technique, gets outside, keeps his eyes downfield, and just delivers a freaking dime. What a catch, too, huh? All right, so this one's great. This little OP read slider. So what does that mean? They're going to run 30 OP here, okay? We're going to double up, I'm guessing, to cut off here. We're going to double up, I'm guessing, to cut off here, okay? And then we've got man on, what turns into man on man here. We've got the slider coming across, boom, and we're going to crack here. We're going to read this guy, okay? I don't really know how you stop this. I mean, what do? This QB designed run game that then all of a sudden we can get outside? I mean, this big time. So this is what I personally think is supposed to happen. I personally think 65 probably supposed to climb here. I think they're going to try to push to cut off here, and I'm guessing they're big on big maybe. Okay? And you're trying to read 55. Well, 55 stems inside, which then 65 ends up taking. We're supposed to probably read him, meaning if he goes downhill, Jalen pulls it, or if he comes upfield, Jalen just gives it on zone. This guy ends up stemming, and 65 ends up blocking him, right? 65 ends up blocking him, so then Jalen's like, okay, I guess I'll just pull it. They get a great crack, and then the slider coming across leading him. Just as good as it gets. I really don't know what you do to stop that, to be honest. I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know how I'd stop that as a D coordinator. Last one we got for you is we got a little Lake Z sail. Well, what's Lake? Lake is deep curl. So we got the deep curl out here, just your traditional curl. We've got the bang wide getting to the flat. This is what creates our curl flat, but we've got the Z route on a sail here. Okay? We've got the Z on the sail. Remember sail from Flutie. Okay? That little, hey, it's like a rolled corner. Jalen does a great job just watching this curl flat defender. Just bail all the way out of there. Watch 45 get stuck in no man's land trying to cover this. The curl wraps him, and he delivers a strike. Again, curl flat's easy football, but the fact that he's now comfortable enough in the pocket to hang in there and then deliver just a dime on the curl route has to have you excited if you're an Eagles fan. Hangs in there, climbs the pocket, delivers a freaking strike on the deep curl. And of course, the Smith kid just keeps working through the window because he's a hell of a player. So to me, Jalen Hurts, man, week 1, heck of an outing. Okay, there was a ton of completions that we didn't cover with quick game and screens and everything, which I thought he was just doing a great job executing. Where do you want to see this? Where do you want to see the game evolve? You want to see him continue to make plays outside the pocket, but you want to keep seeing this progression. That cat play was a great example of going 1 to 2 to 3 from the pocket and just delivering a strike outside. If you keep getting him to progress from within the pocket, watch out, man, because this Eagles team is going to be tough to stop. So, guys, let me know what you think. Please comment, like, subscribe, share this on Twitter, Facebook, whatever the heck y'all are on. I appreciate you, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another video. All right, peace.